And he somehow thinks he's going to jump out of the friend zone and right into a marriage with
Yes, he took.
It's the last ditch Hail
He
Mary
took a-
Jesus jam.
He
That's
took
it.
a.
I love his optimism.
He broke out into a fast break and then tripped at the layup.
If I don't get married, I ain't never getting laid.
All right, we're back, everybody.
No, it's my job.
Burner.
It's a new year.
We're back again, everybody.
No.
Welcome to All Over the Place with Corey and Sean.
Be professional.
Shut up. Let me do it.
God, fine.
Okay. All right, everybody quiet. Hey, we're back once again with Corey all
I do
over
it
the
so much
place with
better.
Corey and Sean.
one.
Here we go. We're in the new year. Second episode of the year, and you know
I haven't said it.
what? Yeah,
not
well,
once.
you're not allowed to say it.
Not
now.
once.
Nope.
As per your resolution, you're not allowed.
Well,
to
that's what
say
I'm
it.
saying. I'm blowing my own dick over here because I'm. That's a saying, right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't.
It is, but I don't think it like that's what you use it for.
I don't
Yeah.
really think that's a saying.
I'm
outside
not
of
sure you
rent
know
roll.
how it's used. But you know,
But anyway, I'm congratulating myself on a job well done. I've made it several days.
yeah. Well, that good
Sure,
for you.
sure.
Yeah, great, good job.
Better than that gym membership you got.
Yeah, I quit that years ago.
I have argued with lots of people on the internet.
I have
Attaboy.
I have thrown out many ethnically appropriate racial slurs in traffic.
Oh God, you're gonna get me to say it, ain't you?
No, because we're not driving. But you know, it is.
I don't have to
It's
be driving.
how's yours going, Sean? No, we better not. We better not.
Yeah.
He's got to wait till Rosh Hashanah before he does his.
Or April 20th.
I don't smoke weed.
I don't think that's Rosh Hashanah.
That's not the relevance of
No.
April 20th.
Yes. There's a few. April 20th.
Check your celebrity birthdays calendar.
And
Yeah,
Sean,
I'll have
please don't act like you don't know that.
I'll have to check back through my records, but I don't think I ever had a wedding on April 20th.
It was also 99 was also,
Columbine
Yep.
in celebration of somebody's birthday.
Yes.
The internet historian?
I don't know.
No.
He was big in the 40s. That's all I know.
You
No,
know all
never
about
in
being big.
He wanted to be an artist.
Yeah. Failed artist. Let's just,
W?
you know. Huh?
W. Bush?
Yeah.
He wanted to be an artist.
He's getting his redemption arc right now.
Did he want to be an artist? I didn't even know that.
No, he's painting a bunch of pictures and selling them, and all the stuff goes towards the victims of the wars that he started. So
W?
yeah,
He's painting?
How nice
Yeah.
of him.
he is.
What's he?
That was his thing when he got out of office. He was like, I'm going to paint now and relax.
I know.
Hey, you know
He's
what?
painted probably thousands or tens of thousands of paintings by now.
Or, you know,
Way to keep up.
that's so much cocaine.
Well, yeah.
I feel like he don't even do cocaine. So
Who?
W?
yeah,
W?
He might
That
as well
was
I don't think he does
not anymore.
According to that Josh Brolin movie, now all he does is Dr. Pepper and pretzels.
I love it. that
I
when he,
can't hate on that.
I love it when he choked and his dogs just licked him for the salt.
Oh, we just had the anniversary of when the guy threw a shoe at him.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. You know, though,
That was great.
speaking of anniversaries, we're in the early stages of this new year, and love is in the air. And what better way to start out the year right?
My segue was better, but
with
nobody.
love. No, mine was way
My
better.
segue was much better. Y'all just ignored it and kept on trying.
What was your segue that we walked right over?
I was talking about how many times I'd been married and proposals and wedding dates.
Oh yeah, that's way better than mine.
Well, yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Came out a lot smoother in the moment.
His is
Now that I got to slow it down and explain it to you.
Mine's more generalized.
no. Yours is just louder.
The wheels
No,
are falling off,
Everything,
gentlemen.
everything.
Yours is just, well,
louder.
speaking of the thing that we're about to do that nobody'd spoken of.
Yeah, well, it's because we were talking about every fucking thing else we could imagine.
It's called a sequitur.
We're all over the place, therefore we can get away with just bouncing around
What
like
you call me?
we have fucking ADD,
We do.
ADHD. Then
I'm not very hyperactive.
Fuck it. You know what? Good way to celebrate love in the new year. Propose to somebody, and goddamn it, the good ones go great. The ones that don't are even better for me because we love human suffering here on this show.
Yes. I love watching
why we do this
someone's
show.
hopes and dreams be ruthlessly kicked to death in a back alley.
We stole your pocket or your money, and then we came
stole
back
your
and
podcast.
raped
We
you.
stole your podcast.
Yeah,
He stole our podcast.
actually, it was my idea. Well,
It was my
was-
idea, and
it was a collision of ideas,
I didn't even plan on being in it.
Yes.
and here you are.
I didn't plan on doing all the work. What about you, Casey? Did you plan on doing all the work?
No, not a bit.
planned on
Katie's
going-
like, I'm just coming on as a guest for one episode.
Yeah, I was,
really did.
I was supposed to.
Hey, you want to get in here and talk about this too?
And then everybody's just like, hey, look his shit up. I'm like, okay. And it's-
Well, that's it. Yeah, I think.
By everybody, he means Corey.
Am I the only one that I'm planning? Like this is exactly how much work I planned on doing for this podcast.
I'm doing less. I'm doing less work than I planned.
Yeah, you did.
We're trying to make it good for you, so it's okay.
Yeah. Well, that's good. As long as
We're trying to make this shit watchable.
This is all for you, Corey.
we fell short a couple of weeks ago, didn't we?
yeah.
Goddamn psychics.
Yeah.
Really, I thought that would have went over.
Maybe if you'd have visited a psychic, you'd have known that was a bad idea.
If psychics were real, they could
At,
have
a
told
truck,
us.
at the truck stop.
Jerry Lee, truck
He
stop
visited a
psychic.
different kind of guy at the truck stop.
No, there is a psychic at a truck stop.
He
in
reads
fucking
the
Taze
crystals,
Valley.
all right.
Yeah, in Taze Valley, there's a guy, truck stop psychic. Yeah.
Are we? Are
That sounds
these,
like a sitcom.
Oh yeah, I know. Are these videos ready to fucking see? Because I want to see some poor bastard's heart get ripped out.
Well, these videos are long, but we're going to kind of skip around. And actually, we're going to kind of fumble around with them a little
Which is
bit.
cool.
And
Well, this first one is,
I did get this one to the good part.
yeah, see, there's a, he's at a Jesus jam, which is the greatest thing
Which
ever.
makes it awesome.
And he's trying to propose. Now, the backstory on this, these two were not dating before this. Okay. So
And he somehow thinks he's going to jump out of the friend zone and right into a marriage. With
yes, he took
It's the last ditch Hail
He
Mary
took a-
Jesus jam.
That's
he
it.
took a
I love his optimism.
he broke out into a fast break and then tripped at the layup.
If I don't get married, I ain't never getting laid.
Stupid
Yes.
Jesus.
You can hear his penis just screaming from his pants.
But the fact that he's put in the time to develop this friendship. He seems more like the fucking marathon runner that gets cramps in their legs and shits their pants right before they cross the line.
Yeah, if that person was mildly autistic,
If
because
that person was about 4 steps into the race because there's nowhere near the finish line.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like if he's put in all this fucking time to be her friend. He's gone through the race. Now he thinks he's going to cross that finish line and be
And
right where he
Public
wants.
service announcement. Ladies, if you have a guy friend, that guy wants to bang you and he does not. Men don't do platonic friendships with women. He either wants to bang you or he wants to bang your friend and is trying to get close to you to do it.
or your brother, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
you
either
trying to
you-
bet what?
Take a good long look in the mirror. If you're hideous, he's trying to bang your bestie.
He wants to stick his dick in something. Okay. even if it's your fucking golden retriever, it's something. Okay.
Nope.
What?
Nope. Nobody.
You need to quit projecting when you're on the podcast.
I want to see this.
Why don't we watch a video?
Let's watch a video.
How's that
I
sound,
can
guys?
do that.
Let's do a palate cleansing video now after the dog.
Whoa.
Hey, what?
Jesus jam.
Jesus, Jim.
I think that's ESPN.
Yeah, he's walking up, and you can hear this. He's just mumbling
I was going through a lot.
the weakest game possible.
Through a lot of prayers with John and meeting
A lot of
you.
prayers.
You definitely became basically the angel in my life.
What did she became?
You saved me.
If you shut up, listen for a minute.
He hasn't
His
gotten
best
to
friend.
And he doesn't for the longest time.
Friendship you and I have had together.
She's just like, what's going
The
on?
friendship you and I have had together.
Yeah, because you
it's
can look
so
at
amazing.
her. She doesn't.
my entire life.
She doesn't think like there's no. It's not what he's doing.
She doesn't realize. She's like, there's no way this guy wants to bang me.
There's no way he's proposing. Surely he's not.
Guy friends don't want to bang me.
It's like, oh my God, I thought he was gay.
takes care of you, but loves you unconditionally and can guide you spiritually.
But she's like, is he just?
Yeah, he wants to guide her spiritually. He wants to guide his pecker in her.
He sounds like he wants to be your fucking youth pastor.
Yeah. He's like, I want to
Got the
lead.
shorts.
What do you think youth pastors are youth pastors for?
Hello.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing
He's doing it.
Oh my God, was that God hitting the buzzer on the fucking?
What? It's like, he's like, it's over.
I thought it was a gong.
He's like, no.
And see, she's like, oh my God, he's not actually doing this.
Oh, that guy in the back is just like, bro, what's going on?
Yeah, that dude, you can tell he's eating this up. He's like, oh God, she's gonna say no. She's gonna say no. He's like, I just popped her in the back, and I just
Hold on, she needs a microphone for this.
And he's like, I just beat that pussy up in the back. He's like, I
I'm
know.
gonna get me some more of that white bitch.
Oh, sorry. Looks like
Sweetness.
Jesus wasn't the only thing crucified at this jam.
Maybe you should play T-ball before you strike out in the pros.
Yep. And that's what he
Oh
did.
my God, don't walk to console her.
It's the walk of
No,
shame.
see, it's actually real smart because after this, every other proposal will be like, well, at least it wasn't as bad as Jesus' jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of my proposals went well. None of them said no.
Really?
And
Well, you
a couple
know,
of them even proposed to me.
but
I've been engaged and married a lot.
see, all of this shit kind of just drives the point home that you should not fucking propose in public.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
with people.
if you want to do it in public, I'm with Sean though. It's like it's not gonna be as bad as that time I proposed to my best friend at fucking
Jesus
Jam.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just talk about.
Like it's all uphill after that
That
because
or-
God said this one ain't good, it, buddy.
I feel like you can do it in public, but that's one of those ones where it's like, no, I already know the answer.
Yeah, I mean, if you know for 100% fact that they're gonna say
She's
yes,
been badgering me for 8 months, being like, when are you proposing to me? Hurry up.
It's like,
yeah.
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 That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're doing something like that and you know, but if you're just going out on a limb and like, well, I'm gonna do it out in public, because a lot of women don't like, you know, they don't want this shit in public, you know.
It's like, yeah, to do it in public requires a certain level of certainty.
Yeah.
That fucker obviously didn't have.
You have to have to not think, not, well, maybe she will. No, you have to know 100% she's going to say yes, and this is something that she
Unless
would
you're
like.
attempting to get on a YouTube
Unless you're
video.
trying to like pressure her extra more.
Yeah.
Well,
Look at all these people.
She
Just-
could not say
that's
no
what-
under all this pressure.
But
Like,
that's
there's
what
no way
a
she
lot
can
of those.
say that no to me. We're at Jesus Jam. I'm up on stage in front of all of our
she would
religious
not
peers.
humiliate me in front of all.
Yeah,
these
she's
people.
not going to do
In
that.
front of the Lord.
Like we're at Jesus's concert. There is no way she's going to disappoint our Lord and Savior.
And I'm
Absolutely not.
I'm genuinely surprised that like these women don't just be like, yeah, fine, whatever, in front of people, and then when they get, you know, all out to the back, they're like, fuck you.
They're
No.
women. They don't think that far ahead.
Well, sure.
you could just stop it. They don't
But
think.
the fact that she does not care one bit. I'm running off stage, and first of all, I'm going to get the attention of the black guy in the vest. And he'll,
Oh
like,
yeah.
that's what I'm really
I
here
need
for.
consoled in my
He'll
butthole.
he'll give it to her good.
He probably already did. That's why she said no.
I'm saving myself
She's
for
already
marriage,
gone
but you
black.
can put
She
it in my
can't go
butt.
back.
He's like, sorry, guy, I already nailed her to the boards earlier.
She's still a virgin if she does anal.
Crucified.
My purity ring is intact.
We just soaked. It's okay.
It's just the tip.
We just waited until a train was going by before I decided to soak.
I like it though that it did get that buzzer sound. You know, that was
That's an
God.
I don't know what
engine
the
or
fuck
something.
that was.
It was some.
It was the Lord.
Yeah.
It was the Lord, right?
Yeah,
It was
take
the
it.
Lord. Yeah.
The Lord rides a Harley.
Right, riding his fucking dune buggy past the place.
If you was God, would you not have a doom buggy?
Well, yeah, I would.
Fuck yeah, and I drive it to Jesus Fest so that I could be that bitch's fucking getaway vehicle.
I mean, at least he was aiming high. I'll give him. And now he won't anymore.
Or if they're at Jesus Fest, she's probably underage. Are you sure about that?
I'm sure she is now.
Well,
that
he was
video
putting off some serious youth pastor vibes.
That's what I fucking said.
Looks like
He's like,
looks like he wants to be a
have you
youth
thought
pastor.
about your walk with Jesus? I'd like to make it our walk with Jesus.
She looked awful young. I bet he's a worship drummer.
That'll get to the old boot out of Jesus Fest.
And an announcement
And yeah, the elders will come together.
in the live stream.
And ask you politely not to come back.
Woo! But
I don't think they were that polite about it.
we've got this next one coming up. This is this fella. I guess they were dating or something, but anyway, he decides that again he doesn't know the answer. He doesn't know how she's going to react to this, but we're going to get us what looks like a 3-piece band, and we're going to propose in the middle of a mall.
Everybody.
He also has a karaoke machine to
Yeah.
make sure everybody hears it.
Everybody
Well-
wants a fucking mariachi band included in their fucking.
Well, everybody within
proposal.
about 50.
Actually, there is one with a mariachi. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's in this video or not.
But yeah, so let's watch because obviously everything in a mall stops when you're proposing. Nothing ever just life doesn't just continue on regardless.
I love
of what
it that
you're
we're
doing.
having fun and we're doing the same thing that the Simpsons did when fucking Lisa broke up with Ralph Wiggum and Bart just watched the video over and over. It's heartbreaking.
Well, yeah,
That's what it feels like to me.
because this looks like it's gonna
Like
just
Ralph going, oh.
I've consumed so much humor in the past 44 years that
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that every now and then one of them will be obscure and fly out of my head.
Well,
sure,
that's one he should have kept.
yeah,
My storage capacity.
But
is
we're
full.
doing this for real right now, so that's good.
yeah. But I have a good feeling about this one.
Like this one, I don't see how it could possibly go any worse
She's
than
go-
the Jesus Jam.
Yeah, she's just gonna be like all over him. She's gonna love it.
She's definitely going to say yes,
Yeah,
which is why we're showing this video.
Said hello to me.
Let's roll it.
I mean, after I said hello, anyway, you're my Janu, you're my sweet
He's very
pie,
Asian.
You're my cutie pie,
He's
you're my
Indian.
absolute Jan, and
you don't hear him. Sorry, them little kids they paid for that fucking
The
ride.
fucking
asshole.
Bourneville Express.
Not so sweet. Did anybody see that?
Foreshadowing.
you're my everything.
It's foreshadowing because she's going to go
Is
get
he
a train
Asian?
ran out.
I thought he was
I want
Indian.
everyone to know.
Yeah, listen to him. He sounds like he's giving tech support.
I'm for you, and I'd like everyone to hear this.
Want everyone to share this.
Smile.
I think the train was some symbolism. She's going to go get a train ran on her to console herself.
And it
By
ain't
the
gonna be
mariachi
sweet.
band.
From that ukulele player.
Can I just have one question?
Like fuck you, I'm banging the guitarist.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
don't do
no.
that.
Get up.
Oh no. That is
Get up.
not.
Get up.
This is not working out well.
Make me the
She didn't want him to take the.
Bam!
Oh my god!
She going to swing like a man. She just became a man. Get up and beat her ass.
Down goes Frasier.
She got it coming.
Wow.
He just went ukulele honky tonk man on that motherfucker.
Slap nuts.
He's cool. He's cocky. He's bad. That's what you get
Ooh.
when
God, that was Tiny Tim with a mean right. Like, I'm sorry,
Like,
dude.
I was expecting when she went back to go just do the slap, and it's like, oh, she's just gonna like open hand him on the head and slap him.
Yes.
And then it's just like, why is there a ukulele on the ground?
Yeah, she went straight WWE for an object,
Like,
man.
he's gonna go to his parents' house and they're gonna be like, "Well, how'd it go? Well, do you see the fucking print of the miniature guitar on my face?"
The good news is I can return this ring.
It's like, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
whatever. That dude absolutely took his grandmother's fucking heirloom
probably.
ring, and it was they'd probably been dating like 2 weeks.
Maybe it was
Oh,
the
yeah.
fact that it was a
Yeah.
mariachi band and not like a group of sitars because you said they were Indian.
Well, no, he was Indian. She looked Asian.
An Indian and an Asian with a Mexican band.
Yeah,
Diversity is. Are you sure Disney didn't sponsor that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And,
she swung that like a fucking, Puerto Rican baseball player.
Boom.
No, like a Puerto Rican woman.
Bling!
It's-
It's like she grabbed the mariachi band or the fucking ukulele. Just think if she'd have grabbed that fucking guitar and just waylaid his ass. And then did the Jeff Jarrett.
She laid him out, man. She wasn't playing. and
Oh, I know that was.
and all those people standing around, they got the best treat of their lives.
That's not the way I thought that would go. I thought she was going to totally say yes.
Well,
Yeah.
if you think public proposal rejections are embarrassing, wait till you see one on a nationally televised
National
level.
televised. Ooh, even better.
Oh yeah,
Does it
And
involve
we know it's nationally televised because the person that posted this used their phone to record their television.
oof, oof, time. Oh,
like, Mom, you got to record this.
Now it says, "Dear Ellen, there's only one thing I love more."
oh no,
It's my
that's a little bit of
beautiful
foreshadowing,
girlfriend.
although
Like
you
every
don't know it.
relationship, We've had our ups and downs, but I can't end a day without telling her I love her, or as we call it, loves you. I can't
Loves you.
imagine my
That's
life without
sweet.
Jody. She is one
That's
of
so
the greatest
adorable.
Fans, and I was able to
Totes
get her
adorbs.
tickets to your 12
Totes
dates,
adorbs.
which is all she's looked forward to. But
Semicolon.
I would love to surprise her on your
Totes,
show and ask her
turnip,
to
and
spend the rest of
adorbs.
my life
Semicolon.
with
Look at her face. She is just hoping it's not her.
It's like, please not me, please not
She
me.
said the names. Though. She read the names in the thing in the letter.
She's like, please, there's got to be another person named my name.
I can't be the only one. Oh, Jesus, what's he doing here?
Oh my God, I know that guy.
Like, hey, that's my gay friend.
Call it off. Call it off. Call it off, please.
She's like, no, no. And I was like, are you nervous? Yeah, because I have no idea what she's going to say or if she's even going to be okay with it.
You have to have at least discussed it before you.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't. This is one of those things. You don't spring on somebody in front of millions of people.
Yeah.
This is,
With Christmas trees.
and she's like,
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
she's like, your head looks like a penis.
I'm just upset Ellen DeGeneres wasn't at any of my proposals.
She'd be rude.
Well, she'd finish fine.
Oh no.
I just banged 3 cameramen.
I just used you for a free trip to L.A. or wherever the hell they do this.
Wait.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
they celebrating like she said
No,
yes?
no. Ellen did some kind of crazy.
Yeah, she
jumped in and said something like, "Hey, everybody's gonna do this."
everybody's gonna get a gift
Everybody
card.
gets cookies.
Yeah, something like that.
Just because she said no, and so Ellen was like, "Yeah, this whole thing's
This
done.
episode won't go well.
Let's just go. Let's just go."
Ellen's a professional.
you have
Go to
the-
commercial. Go to commercial.
Do you have the Australian one on that game show?
I
He
think
offers her a crocodile.
That one
instead
right
of a
there.
ring.
That right there. That's a perfect one. See if you can get to that one. Yeah, right here. This is it.
This guy needs to get a better phone if he's going to be recording.
The
on
reason
TV.
this is funny is Corey actually said a little bit of foreshadowing earlier.
Actually,
I did?
I watched this one.
You did.
I don't think I did. I mean, I think I skimmed over this.
Well, you
part.
watch it, and where you said, "Is your mom recording?" Oof.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Let's watch.
Let's watch this one because this is a good one.
We have one person in the crowd. I'm going to call
In the
for Roger
crowd.
to come up here. His name is Peter, and he has something he wants to tell you.
Peter.
Peter,
He has
come up
something he
here.
wants to say.
Come on, Peter.
Why are they all bald when they get rejected?
He is a big, bold
That's
fucker.
why
isn't
they
he?
get rejected.
It's like, I just need a man with a better hairline.
No, he's got a beard.
No,
but
his hairline is perfect. He is absolutely. That's the handsome. That's the most handsome hairline a person
The
can have.
horseshoe.
Yeah, but what about those teeth, though?
He definitely looks like the guy that peaked in high school, and he's just like sitting at the corner of the bar.
That looks like
When
a young-
Australians propose, do they use the word cunt? Because don't they throw that into everything?
Yeah.
I'm a little ashamed because as she was walking up, it looked
Marry
like a
me,
young
you
me
cunt.
from the side.
That's a girl. I thought that was his son.
Been together about
Like, who's settling in this relationship?
Both of them.
Well, apparently not, because I mean, it wouldn't be on proposal.
Obviously her,
fail.
yeah, because she said no.
Well, but watch. The reason that it's funny is because, like, yeah, he proposes.
It's
da, da,
because
da.
people's pain is funny.
Well, of course it is, because it's not me. But so she's like, yeah, I don't care for this.
Be my wife.
Be my wife,
Be my wife.
You can't. Be my wife, you can't.
or I'll feed you to the fucking
Just say
gators.
yes, you
cunt.
cunt.
Yeah, listen to him. He's like, just say yes, and she runs
Well-
away. Now watch. Now listen to what the guy says. It's the best part.
No. I told my mum to record it.
I told my mom to record it. See,
Thank God she did that. And it wound up on the internet.
I'd love it if it was his mother that posted it on YouTube. This is hilarious.
Dumb fuck's mom.
Oh, is that the stand up? Yeah,
He
That's
really,
the one we need.
he really looked like he was going to leave that fucking studio and kill himself. I mean,
I bet you he was.
like he was real. Did you see his fucking eyes? He was
Oh.
crushed.
His soul was just.
I was like,
flat.
dude, I know you're a fucking, hard two, but you could do better than that fucking troll that just ran off.
He liked her because she looked like a little boy.
Yeah.
It had to be something like that.
So-
It's like she had female genitalia, but she looked like a little bloke. What?
She had my crocodile going crikey.
This is gonna be our last one. We're running full on time.
Let's get
Yeah,
let's
that's
get
fine.
this fucking last one in here.
We
Because
got this one is okay. The setup here is it's a stand-up comedian. He's doing his whole, stand-up act. I'm assuming an amateur comedian. Well, no, I guess not amateur because he's got like a setup. So
yeah,
it's-
surely he's not just an open micer.
okay,
It's not
that would
a-
be better.
But oh yeah, it would.
Let's do the. Let's hear
So
this fucker.
let's see how his thing goes.
See how the pros do it.
Yeah, because see, he's trying to get her up. See, that's not a good sign.
Right, actually, I think that's a festival.
Right off the bat, that's not a good sign when she doesn't want to come up on stage.
He's like, I'm gonna get made fun of, or worse, proposed to.
From
I'd rather be made fun of.
the first day that I did comedy, and she was there when I bombed at Caroline's. That was a terrible night for me.
She's there when you're bombing it right, Fest
And
2.
you kind of like, you just, you're everything to me. And
See, he didn't even think it through.
so
She's
I
not.
Like, oh,
She's already pissed off.
wanted to spend
Yeah, she's not happy with this.
she's getting laser lighted.
Like, guess who's gonna ruin this performance?
And she's like, no. Oh, she's giving it. Oh, the lecture. And he's begging her, say yes, say yes.
Her response tells me that this was not the first proposal that she's turned
Probably
down.
not. And I would guess she probably had discussed with him.
It's
in the
probably not
past.
the first proposal from him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm guessing this is probably like fourth or fifth, and she's finally just getting sick of it. It's like, why did you bring me up on stage thinking that I would be peer pressured into saying yes?
Do something romantic.
And that's what he's.
I wanted a picnic in a field where we could make love under a tree, and you're gonna bring me up in
Yeah,
front of all these
let's
people.
do-
Riot Fest?
Yeah, let's do some.
Like, this is why my parents hate you.
Like this, it's like you're already a fucking stand-up comedian, so
And not a very good one, I might add.
they're not terribly impressed. See, they're arguing on stage now. This is where it gets even better. She's run off.
Now we
He's-
check his improv skills.
Yeah, now he's going to
Yes,
continue.
and?
He's got to continue his act.
This is where you take that stance. Bill the Butcher from fucking Gangs in New York. Well, that didn't go very well.
See, watch. Now he's got to continue the stand-up. We got
Just
to
go ahead and give him the light. Let him out of there.
just give him the drum roll. Fucking, do the whole Grammy.
Fuck that, no. Play the goddamn Incredible Hulk theme song as he's walking off the stage alone.
But yeah, watch it.
Awkward.
That's pain.
He's trying. Did you hear him? She's
pretty
pissed.
pissed.
Yeah,
I'm thinking she's done with you.
I guess, did you hear the one about the comic who asked his girlfriend to marry him?
See, it just gets so awkward. Michael
give him credit
Richards
for that.
had a less uncomfortable stand-up act. Jesus Christ!
It was definitely easier to watch.
Yes.
Other guy's like, you got
See, and this guy's like, get off the stage, dude.
The next act is pooping. He's not ready to come up yet. We're gonna need about 6 more minutes out of you.
It's like every
Yeah, the fucking guy in the orange suit's got to come and point your fucking act exact.
He's the
direction.
booker, and he's just like, get off. Every extra minute you get on stage, we're taking $5 out of the $75.
Like the
I'm,
bald
I'm
guy.
thinking they're telling him he's got to do some filler because the next act's not ready to come out.
Like seriously, you don't have fucking a pocket full of knock jokes you can throw on us.
Yeah, didn't you have your fucking tight five, you asshole?
It's like I don't care if you fashion a fucking noose out of a goddamn microphone cord and hang yourself. You're filling that 3 minutes.
It's like, we haven't got the drums hooked up,
It's like we are not ready, motherfucker.
and the comedy magician has not gotten his suitcase out yet.
Get him the t-shirt cannon or something because he's not telling no more
Like,
jokes.
you're the fucking opener. This is the shit you got to deal with. You fill that time.
Imagine if he was the host and he had to get back up there 4 or 5 more times.
The MC. Oh God. Yeah, you're
Now,
not getting
see,
it.
at that point, you just keep asking her up like every single time. You're like,
Let's keep doing it.
It's like,
See, I'm wearing her
changed your
down.
mind?
I would actually cover it in a funnier thing. I'd ask a woman from the audience up every time.
Yeah.
How about you? Come here.
No,
You want to come on stage for a minute?
no. I'd grab the fucking mic.
Propose to every woman in the building.
Fuck it. Who cares about proposing? I would grab that mic and be like, who's handing out some pity sex tonight?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm a broken man right now. Can somebody console me with their
I'm
vagina?
very vulnerable.
Yeah, but that thing, I'll be honest, that act there, it looked kind of like a clean act. It might not be one that they can.
He looked like he sucked anyway.
Well,
so-
yeah, that's why I'm
I
saying.
think I'd have went blue in a fucking hurry.
Most-
if I was doing a clean act and that shit
Oh
happened.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, see, I'm betting that
Like, I'd
dude.
take a real dark turn.
See,
I would turn down that payday to have some fun.
Well,
Like,
most of
I'd
his.
grab the mic and just, let's riff a little bit.
But I'm betting most of his material is probably like, oh yeah, my IT skills aren't up to par. You know.
Speaking of comedians, like this is going to take us way over time, but you hear about the Matt Rife? Apparently, he did a video and some kid did a reply or whatever, and he commented on the kid's thing. He was like, "Oh yeah, well Santa Claus isn't real. Your mom buys your presents with her OnlyFans money." Funniest shit I've heard in a very
Fuck
long
yeah.
time. They're trying to cancel him over that because he was saying that to a 6-year-old.
Ooh.
Bitch, your 6-year-old shouldn't have been on TikTok.
Yeah, why was
That's
that
on you.
Sounds like your 6-year-old picked a fucking fight with somebody they didn't need to pick a fight with. Fuck 'em.
yeah, you know what? That's a learning moment.
It is.
Yeah, if a
He won't do it again.
if a 6-year-old comes up and calls out a grown man, you can't really.
Especially a professional comedian.
You have
making millions
accepted
of
the
dollars.
consequences of your actions,
Yes.
motherfucker.
And you
Yeah.
should be watching what your kids watching on fucking TikTok. Stupid.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be keeping track of what your kids are doing, right?
At least what they're saying at school.
Hey,
Do we propose here?